We all know footballers like to spend money, but did you know that some of them are actually willing to spend crazy amounts of money? The most famous footballer in the world is probably Cristiano Ronaldo. He is the most valuable player in the world at the moment. His purchase of a Lamborghini has been widely reported. Now, I'm not going to say he's crazy. He's a millionaire. But what I will say is that if you are a fan of football, you will love this list. You will be amazed by the price of some of these purchases. In this video, we'll take a look at the 5 footballers who have spent the most money on their footballing purchases. Before, please like and share the video, subscribe to this channel and click the bell icon for more updates. Number 5. Mario Balotelli. Mario Balotelli, even though he spent $1 million committing crimes, he knew he would be caught for your sake. See, it all started when Mario signed with Man City for a $31 million deal. And for the player, that's why this has been a lot of money in his bank account. So we had to withdraw money again for that Mario splurge on Maserati $180,000 and a Bentley Continental GT for $250,000. And there was a reason he got a camo, do just wait for it. But the cars themselves were not an expensive problem. So what he did with them first saw. Mario was an ordinary citizen who obeyed the law, following speed limits and parking and designated areas. But in the end, his millions of dollars made him a beast. Look, Mario came to this strange realization that he is a famous football player. No one could tell him what to do, not even the police. So when Mario pulls his Bentley or his Maserati to the restaurants of your mom's house, so to be polite, he just drives and packs whatever the hell you feel like is full of lines on the edge of the front door. Do we just drive into the building if he can, and this man 632.20 tells me he can't do that? I never thought so. Now he wants to know why he is doing this. He was tired of walking to his car. I feel your pain, man, that 20-foot walks in the parking lot. It's cold. Number 4. Neymar. As for Neymar, however, he withdrew the money because he had been abused in it. See for Neymar. It wasn't always the Ferraris and the Rainbow Princess. And trust me, if anyone can afford the rainbow in the middle of it. But in reality, it was his miserable life that led to the purchase of $80,000 look when Neymar was a child. She grew up under the worst conditions you can imagine. As I speak, her family was very poor. They lived in a house with no food, no electricity, and no garbage dumps, and if that wasn't hard enough, while Neymar was playing soccer on the streets, every day the neighbors' children were harassing her, making fun of Neymar's handmade clothes and teeth that his family could not afford to get better. But Neymar did not let it bring him down. It just sounds like making him a way out with his family. So he gave up everything and dedicated his life to being one of the greatest footballers he had ever seen in his country. And in 2009, Neymar will prove to each of those children that with a smile like his, it didn't matter, because he started signing $100 million contracts and left the Sao Paulo ghetto for the suburbs of Rio. And just to rub the face of those giants, just after signing his first major contract, he got a $2,500 smile with an $80,000 tooth. That illuminates any image they see of them. Just look at Neymar, man. So inspired. Now, what's confusing is that Neymar didn't just spend stupid money for the haters in 2019, he spent more than $14 million because of Batman. Yes, just be patient with me. You see, Neymar is not like us. Ordinary people, he cannot just buy a car or other clothes a day. Nah, man. Come on, Neymar. He has to get out of it. And that's why you split more than 14 mils in this damn man. Number 3. Jerome Boateng. Well, look, back in 2019 Jerome Boateng decided that his Bentley Mercedes was not attracting enough attention. So he had to beat his money in another way. And, of course, most people will eventually earn millions of dollars. They invest, or at least copper mansion. Jerome, on the other hand, was built differently. He needed something that would freeze him to death. And he just knew the work boy. He pulled out his phone and called Gabriel, the treasurer. Well, the wet guys are about to get out of here. It looks like the fourth Migo drum is out and a policeman. Another coolest jewelry I've ever seen is a $1,000 Audemars custom baguette with a diamond bezel. And 30-carat stones, 3 chains of Cuban links are all full of water and are like diamonds. And lastly, Gabriel threw our boy a birthday present. Gabriel gave our boy a large white gold chain worth $200,000 covered with a man of 1,000 diamonds, and I will have my birthday card that you can sit next to his neck. What now? Listen, man. $500,000 in stores good and everything. But imagine spending thousands every time you are at your barber. Number 2. David Beckham. Only David Beckham, seen as a myth as he was in the ministry, is best known for his appearance. He then set up his own football records. Funny. But that did not. Specific recommendations were thrown at him from all sides. And one of those was Brill Cream at the time. They want to advertise their hair cream as a product of sleek sports and smart people. And they felt that Beckham was the perfect man for the job. But under one condition, they needed him to get a straight haircut so much that it would cost $6,000. And to be honest, it doesn't look like something my barber can do for $30. I know who. Guys, I'm just a white boy with mucus. Now, Beckham thought long and hard about this. I mean, it was more than just hair for him. It was him. But his wife saw the agreement Brill Cream was making and forced him to do it. But look at all that is good. It paid off literally because Beckham ended up signing with the company and a 4-year $6 million deal. For one thing, an investment of $6,000 was worth it. Number 1. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's nothing. This man is one of the crazy ones, the purchase of any athlete. And in 2018 he put his money where his mouth was, literally visible to Ronaldo and his girlfriend. It was a day. So they decided to rent one of Scott's most luxurious restaurants throughout London. And if you know anything about Ronaldo, he's a billionaire. He tries to spend a lot of money, but when he takes pictures, the menu is expensive, as everything was worthless to him. Fortunately, however, the waiter was a strong supporter of Ronaldo. So when he came to take his order and saw that he was angry, he knew exactly what to do. She gave him a secret: when you know you took a few minutes to check it out, but you start to see things that cost $10,000. So he knew he was in the right place, and we didn't have special wine, he alone could pay for it. And I mean, it's so special, it can't even utter this. But listen, it cost him $25,000, and man, I would have been fine with a $30 Grey Goose. This man out here did that. I need a party, and this man is now as expensive as the wine was. They certainly did not do it within minutes. It was already gone. But come on. Now, you know, Ronaldo, this man makes $100,000 a day. So, he copped another round, but in this case, what could be serving a little money, you know? Look, Ronaldo is known as one of the best footballers in football, not just because he pushes the limits of his body, but he pushes the technical limits. To Ronaldo's interest, it led him to buy something that no other player has ever worn. A mouthguard that improves performance. Recently, Ronaldo has been pushing the oral defenses that improve his balance and increase the strength of his muscles. This mouth. It balances his work well with the skull and chest and apparently helps to spread all his energy all over his body. And back in 2010. This is the third time Ronaldo has shaken the $30 million. And since then, the game has been on another level. Please don't wait to ask in your comments section if you have any other queries. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Please like and share the video, subscribe to this channel, and click the bell icon for more updates.